Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Once again, I am Himanshu Bansal, founder and CEO of Right Advisors. I'm so sorry for this long delay in this video. I wish to share a good news. We are now truly global. We have created a legal entity outside of India in the Middle East, precisely in Dubai. From Dubai entity, we will be catering to Middle East market, Africa, and hopefully UK and Europe. Today, it's an emotional moment, also a moment of proud. Therefore, with your permission, I'll take the liberty of talking about Right Advisors, its journey, services, and why should you choose us or why should you use us. So here we go, Right Advisors and its journey. We got incorporated way back in 2009. After having worked in the corporate world for about 9 years in India and Middle East, I realized that there is so much more that I can and I wish to do. And while I started thinking of what to do, I felt that my area of strength is HR and there are gaps that I can bridge. And that's how this company called Right Advisors got created. You'll be pleasantly surprised that I started the company without a legal entity and without a name. It took me almost about a quarter or so to zero in the name Right Advisors, because after looking at hundreds of names, this is the one name that resonated with my ideology or my thought process. I wanted to be an advisor, be it to clients or to candidates in the true sense. And that's where Right Advisors came into existence. Now about our journey. 2009, it was extremely humble. We did not have a name, no brand, no team, no clients. But I guess that's the story of every entrepreneur. It was little tricky for me, or little more tricky for me, because I had no business background. I had no idea how to sell. I was and I have been an HR professional. I never focused on networking. I didn't know the value and the power of networking, and it was just my passion that I wanted to do something, and that is all what I had. With that passion, zeal, confidence, and that hunger in me, I started my journey. It was tough. I must confess, couple of quarters, extremely difficult. But as they say, if you are absolutely passionate about something, the whole universe come forward and help you and make your dreams come true. And that has been the story of Right Advisors. We are now about 13-14 years old, 100 people strong. We have multiple services, couple of global partnerships, and an absolutely amazing clientele. I will talk a little about each of these. In terms of services, we are a one-stop shop for everything talent. So from talent acquisition to talent management to talent development, we cover it all. To break it up into pieces, our services starts from executive search / leadership hiring, to recruitment, to contractual / temp staffing, to payroll and compliance management, background verification, behavioral / psychometric and various other assessments, learning and development, and coaching. I will talk about each of these services as we move along. In terms of clients, I'm very proud to say that we have clients across the industries, across geographies, and we support them across level, vertically, horizontally. My clients are some of the finest companies in their industry. They are world leaders in their industry. I think that's the right statement. They are MNCs, they are Indian conglomerates, they are Fortune 500 companies. One thing I want to say is I am blessed. To have a clientele like this is an absolute bliss. Now, what it takes to be successful is not just the client, not just a company, but also its people. I am truly blessed to have amazing team. My direct reports have been with me since years. We learn from each other, we help each other, we fight with each other, we argue, we have difference of opinion. But what binds us is the common goal, which is to take this company to 1,000 crore organization by 2030. And you'll be happy to hear that this is not just my vision. It's a collective vision of Team Right Advisors, which we saw a couple of years back, and we are absolutely on the right track. The way we are growing, we are almost doubling our business year after year. It is absolutely possible that by or before 2030, we will cross this very important milestone, 1,000 crore revenue. As we are progressing, and as I said in the beginning, so far we were largely India focused. While we had these two global partnerships, one was Glassford International, which is headquartered at Netherlands. This year we are celebrating 25th anniversary of Glassford, and Glassford is primarily into retained executive search. And the second global partnership is with a company called Discover Assessments. Discover is world's first and only gamified psychometric assessment organization. It's an amazing tool which is used in over 30 countries in over 30 important languages. We are the only global organization who has invested in India, so much so that today this global tool is available in almost every important Indian language. Amazing is the word. When I look back, I cherish all those moments to reach to where we are. Now, why should you choose us? What is our USP? It's a crowded market, there is competition. We compete with very large players, very renowned global players, very big players, to very small one or two or three people out. So what we bring on table is integrity, partnership, genuinity. We stand with our clients at all times, especially at times of crisis. We go all out to support the client in whichever way we can and in whichever way they need. And that is something that I keep hearing from our clients, that we have this unique proposition that we are able to solve their problem in the toughest time and in the quickest time. Our quality, our consistency, our innovation, our cost efficiency, and that personal touch that we as a team bring to the table is something that we get a lot of accolades for. And this is why we have been getting repeat business since almost one and a half decade. Again, you'll be very happy to hear that most of our new clients come through references. We don't focus a lot on cold calling or business development, rather sales. We focus on business development through our clients who've been with us, who've tested waters with us, who are very happy with us, and they recommend us to multiple other companies. And that's how today we have over 400-500 companies as our clients. I'd like to close this conversation and will seek your wishes and blessings, especially for this new entity that I've created in Dubai, because if my plans were to go true, maybe beginning of next year, I will be, or we as an organization will be in UK or Japan or both. We have very high aspirations, and your blessings and support will surely help us reach there. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.